This is the story of a fourth grade math unit on fractions at Charles Peckham Academy in Detroit, Michigan. The students were given introductory instructions, guided by the teacher, and worked diligently on several assignments to reinforce the learned skill. The zone of proximal development is a major concept led by Vygotsky's work. This zone is defined as the distance between what one can achieve alone and what one can achieve with help. The students were provided an opportunity to develop a broader understanding of how fractions relate to division, supported by the teacher and peers. This support was called scaffolding. By scaffolding learning, students develop in such a way that what can be done collaboratively now will be accomplished independently at a later date. The students were provided an active learning environment where they were given an opportunity to constantly analyze, search for explanation, and speculate about relations between this new experience and what they already know.
The top number is a denominator, and the bottom number is a numerator.
Tell me everything you're doing.
Well, what I know is fraction is about how many do you got and how many do you shade in.
So when you're shading in 4/3, and the top number is the denominator, and the bottom number is the numerator. You're shading in the numerator?
Yes.
And the denominator tells you what?
The denominator tells how many parts you're supposed to make.
Can you tell me that in a different way?
The denominator tells how many holes that you, the numerator tells you how many you're supposed to shade in.
Research shows that pupils tend to hold misconceptions and make numerous errors in dealing with fractions. Of the most common cited errors, confusing the position of the denominator and the numerators are noted in Jamikal's definition. To redirect learning, I decided to incorporate technology. The Apple iPad, a modern-day teaching device which supports the cognitive social learning theory with attentional, retentional, and motivational features. These routine applications, which merely record traditional instructions by mind voice-based video representation, audio representation, and repetitive practices, were used in collaborative groups where the students were active constructors of the knowledge disseminated in the group.
Fraction is like a division problem. The top number is a numerator, the bottom number is the denominator. If I have a whole apple and it's two of us, I want to cut it into 4 pieces, and then we eat 3, and there's only one more left. With the top number as the numerator, it tells you the color in 3, and the bottom number as in 4, it tells you how many pieces have you cut it in. That's a fraction.
Ideally, fraction concepts should be introduced and taught using concrete materials and activities. In today's educational climate, the integration of technology focuses on student-centered learning and supports most theories of student development. Providing the students with the opportunity to construct understanding using their own experiences gave these students clarity with understanding what constitutes a fraction.